Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So there's a few updates to cover. The Astral Lockbox has returned, the Coins of Waukeen Event got a new update, and one of the best companion packs is back in the store. So let's go through everything you need to know in this video. First of all, the Astral Lockbox. Well, it's available in the Wondrous Bazaar. If you do not have VIP, full price is 100,000. I would never pay that much for it. If you get full rank 12 VIP, you can get 25% off. Unfortunately, this time around, they did not align its release with the Wondrous Bazaar event, which gives another 15% off. That will be happening next week. But if you go through my Module 32 upgrade guide, you can see I do recommend Astral Lockboxes as a primary way to obtain trade bars, and these are very valuable to obtain mount upgrade tokens, which you will need for Module 32.5, and also companion tokens. Simply wait until next week for the trade bar discount event. The Astral Lockbox can be opened without a key, unlike other lockboxes, thus its high Astral Diamond price tag. But again, do not pay full price for it. The lowest it goes is 60,000 Astral Diamonds, and on the player market, it usually gets around 70,000 right now, and they're on the more expensive end, because we haven't had good sales aligning with each other, and the auction house does take a 10% cut. Next up, we have a look at the Z market and that companion pack they've just released. It's a returning bundle. Unfortunately, it's part of a bundle this time, but it has some of the best companions in the game as account wide. It includes Minsk, which is best in slot current companion for damage dealers. Of course, that's open to change with future releases. Same with the Neverwinter Knight, the best in slot offense power for damage dealers. You get those two and they will fit on all damage dealer classes you play. The tutor then is available as account wide for team support to give that combat advantage to everybody, and it is one of the best in endgame groups. Same for the Spine Devil to cause your target to take increased damage. You can see how both those support companions are ranked highly on the party buff companion list. They are used a lot in endgame groups, so this pack is very valuable. And even if you don't need what's available here, you can always do the trick of buying and selling. These things go for over 3 million a piece, and you can find people posting the actual pack itself as well, over 3 million. But if you are to buy this, always purchase when you have a discount. You can get coupons that at the very minimum give you 20% off. You should be able to get a 25% off one for this bundle. And that's by invoking when you open these Celestial Bags of Refining. They have a chance to give you these coupons. Finally, let's have a look at the Coins of Waukeen event. And what did they actually update with it this time around? Well, we can see there's a new cape and the addition of replacing those measly black pearls with preservation wards and higher tier refinement. So for this event, you need to obtain coin purses. You will get them simply by killing enemies. You can even buy and sell the bags if you wish. And then you go to the NPC and checking our store, you can trade in those bags. You can get these chests, including the golden chests or even insignia powder. To get the top rewards, many of which are tradable, you need to exchange 64 bags per golden chest. Again, the drops from these should be updated with preservation wards and higher quality refinement, along with the fact we can get this new Veil of the Eternal Fortune. So we will open enough of these to get those rewards and have a look. And when you do so, you'll also get Coins of Waukeen, which you can spend for some cosmetics here. You can inspect them for your class and just have a look whether you want them or not. So on this character here, we have a few thousand of these coin purses. We can exchange them for a ton of these golden chests. So let's open 100 and see what we get. Just be aware you can open the coin purses themselves if you're just looking for the Coins of Waukeen, and you'll also get the die, some rough Astral Diamonds, and the teleportation scroll to the Moonstone Mask. But these are actually all chance based. You will also get some consumables which may or may not be useful to you. In most cases not. But let's have a look at these big golden chests. 32 Waukeen coins, 22,000 rough Astral Diamonds, we got the golden robes, a fashion piece. We are indeed able to buy this from other players if you didn't want to open these chests. Here we got the adorned mimic, which is a pretty cool vanity pet. It goes in the vanity pet section here. It's basically this gilded chest that will just follow you around like this, spitting coins. We get the golden cloak, which is the older one, looking like so. They still drop Ancient Curio, which is for an ancient neck and waist set, but we did get the Veil of Eternal Fortune, the new cape. It's rather short, but it's a new collector's item if you want to get it. It does also drop Unbound, so people can buy and sell it. If you do want to collect them, buy them now. You can always save them and they may sell for more down the road. The event only appears to come like once every year. Here we can see evidence of it dropping the higher quality refinement, like that opal there, but a lot of the time we are just getting cosmetic items. So I wouldn't necessarily get these just to get, say, preservation wards. There is also the other vanity pet, the glimmering mimic. It's another chest vanity pet, and when it follows you, it also spits coins around. And sometimes an odd item, like we saw a skull, a bone. But yes, another collector's item. Just beware, they are bound when you obtain them, so you can only get them if you're actually opening the chests. A lot of golden robes, 1 crown and 2 pantaloons, but at this point we now have the full setup. This is how the setup looks like here on my character, exactly the same as these posers. So overall, this event is pretty much just a cosmetic event. You'll do it if you don't really have much else to do, and if you want to be a collector to grab some unique items. The preservation wards do drop here in a bundle of 3, but they are bound to account, just like the new refinement, so it will just be for personal use. We did drop the artifact here, but unfortunately they haven't updated it in a long time, and it's not of much use. So within opening less than 50, we did appear to obtain pretty much everything except for the Shroud of Fortune, I believe, and the Mantle. Those 2 capes are pretty elusive, but we at least did get one of the new cape here. In terms of which chests to actually open, if you don't care about the new capes or the other capes in general or even the fashion, just go with the treasure chests here, because they will still give you the gemstones, which is that chance to get the extra pres wards, along with those cool mimic vanity pets, which you cannot get unless you're actually opening the chests. The rest you can simply buy, that drops from the golden chest. But of course, the less people who open the golden chest, the more expensive those top rewards are going to be, just for collector's sake. Ultimately, it's definitely not an event you need to go and be doing. It will not provide any real value to character progress. It's not a reliable way of getting preservation wards and refinement. It's just simply something extra to do if you got some spare time and want to fill out your collections. So hopefully this was somewhat insightful. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.